Everything except allow myself to stutter. Now I'm at the point where it's like, I could have a heart attack trying not to stutter. With all that control, it would be like holding a beach ball under the water. When you hit 50 years old, you can't hold the beach ball under the water anymore. Pretty soon the real stuff shows. So I've given myself permission to go ahead and stutter. Maybe I can help somebody out there. Maybe I can help the kids who stutter or have other problems. Maybe if the Scatman can do it, so can you, which is part of the words to Scatman. I don't need to be a pop star, but I do need to try to help out whenever I can. So that's the only thing that makes sense to me.
If the Scatman can do it, so can you. Very inspirational words from the man now known today as the Scatman John Larkin, who had a life story that is beyond inspirational. Scatman John Larkin was born with a very intense stuttering disorder. This led to him being bullied throughout his childhood, which eventually caused Scatman John Larkin to develop serious self-esteem issues and depression. This depression followed him throughout his life until about the age of 50. Once he hit the age of 50, he started to realize that instead of being sad about his condition or being depressed about his condition and being scared to show who he really was, he can take what he was ashamed of, what he was made fun of for, what he was insecure about, and use it to his advantage. And Scatman John Larkin did exactly that. He turned his stuttering into scatting and created the very popular song, Scatman.
I'm a Scatman. I'm a Scatman.
Scatman John Larkin always dreamt of spreading positivity through his music, and at the ripe age of 50, he did just that. After drowning his problems in alcohol, being sorry for himself, being insecure, he finally realized that that wasn't the answer. He didn't have to do that. He turned his problem into something positive and became an inspiration to many people. His best quote, in my opinion, is, "If the Scatman can do it, so can you." He exemplifies the statement that problems create growth. At the age of 50, he was able to do that. He was able to become what he wanted to be and get over all of his problems. He shows that it's never too late.
Gives us all problems for a purpose. I think problems can be fuel. Because if I hadn't stuttered, I wouldn't have asked why, what, where, when, what's going on. So because I stuttered from an early age, I was always going inward to find out what's happening. So it's actually, as painful as it is and was, it serves me as a fuel to not only step over the shame of stuttering, but to accept and encounter all my other problems, sort of like to maybe to grow. Maybe creation gives us problems to grow with. I don't know, but for me, it's certainly been a source of fuel.